And I think we're back. I don't know, guys. I do apologize. The internet decided to just go ahead and die. So, apologies for that. So, man, it was just getting good too. So, sorry, guys. All right. So, I decided to head back onto our trusty submarine, Maria. That way, we could at least be in a safe area while we waited. I even paused it. So, oh, more data over here. Oh no. All right.
Integrating new PDA data.
More data. Oh, and there's going to be a lot of stuff to explore. Look at you! I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But we're just going to keep on keeping on. This is a big... Uh-oh. Okay, that was weird. Immediately save after the hiccup. No idea what's going on. Nothing else to scan? Alright. Well, we're just gonna keep on exploring, guys. This is a large habitat. Alright.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm glowing! No! I'm mutating! I don't trust it. I don't like it here. I just want to go home. Okay, so that's what those things look like up close. I should get back to the ship. There's still more exploring to do here. Well, at least I want to explore more of this area, so we're going to just head right back to Maria. We're going to get on Maria, and we're going to... There's Maria. Right there. And we're going to get some oxygen. And we're going to check out a little bit of the lore. Get up there before the warper sees you.
Captain, all systems online.
How you doing on power? Perfect. All right, so check that out. And shirt tag. Crab claw kelp. Acidic brine pools on the ocean floor. These brine pools are hazardous to most life forms, however. The crab claw has adapted by developing a thick, inflexible root system. What? YouTube, it's an excellent connection. I don't I don't know. However, the crab claw is adapted by the crab claw has adapted by developing a thick, inflexible root system which can withstand the environment, and which raises the sensitive blue feeding nodules above the level of the brine. You say you got an excellent connection there, and YouTube is I don't know. I don't know. Ghostweed grows exclusively in deep waters where its pale pigmentation is visible on the fewest wavelength. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life form. There is a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. So that probably crashed into the facility. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and it's triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at the body, or to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communication. Assessment: Programmable Hunter-Killer. Avoid. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens